Charles, I talk with players, former players. They suggest that the body kind of lets them know when football season is back. What is your body kind of telling you right now?
My body feels good, but I don't know, man. I've been doing this for a while now, so the time just lets me know that it's football season. Honestly, when I get pissed off that I got to go back, um, that's when I know that football season's here.
He goes through these phases. He'll get like really mad, and then he's happy to be back with the boys, and then he wants training camp to be over and the season to start. So he goes through like all this roller coaster. I think.
So right now I'm in the last week, so I'm pissed off that it's training camp's coming around the corner. I'm like, I gotta be at the training camp. Then I'm at training camp and I'm perfectly fine because I'm like probably one of the few people who don't mind training camp. Training camp's not that. Um, I don't know. Like training camp's not. I don't know how to explain it. Like it's not something that I'm worried about. Not saying like because of the situation I'm in, but I always just love like practice and competing. So that's what training camp is. That's what it's all about. Every day it's about practicing, competing, and making sure you're pushing yourself to be the best for 20 weeks of football. So for me, it's always been one of those things where I always enjoy it.
He likes training camp because he goes all off season, spending like every day with me. And he's like, I need a break from her. So
I try to underline that, but I try to keep it down here and let nobody really know what it was about. But if you want to bring that out to the forefront, then yes, that's exactly what it is.
I love
cat's out the bag now.
Yeah.
Training camp.
Right.
Is it exciting to be learning a new offense? Is this the same offense that you had with the Bears?
It's not a new offense for me. This is not a new offense.
Because you were using that offense with the Bears, right?
Yes.
So easier offense this one than the previous one. There's no difference.
I mean, like I said, I had 7 offensive coordinators. I mean, offense is an offense. It's just how you call it. I mean, if you're talking about power, one of the most known plays in football. I mean, power is power in one offense, or it's powerful in the other offense. You just got to decipher which word is what, and that's really what it comes down to.
And the key then is calling the plays in the right order and building on top of them. Is that what we're hoping to get better at this year, do you think?
Our team-wise?
Like with the play calling, it felt like the plays worked, but sometimes they weren't getting built off of last year. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you didn't feel it that way.
Well, now you're having me talk about the past. I try to stay away from the past, but think about the play calling from last year and this year. Basically, you got 2 different offensive coordinators, 2 different offenses. When you're an offensive coordinator going through an offense, and this is the way you've been doing it and been taught to do it for years, it's going to be completely different than somebody else's offense. So I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to definitely see a different offense. It's not going to be the exact same. I guarantee you plays are going to be the exact same, like you said, but it's going to be called different. It's going to be, a different offense about a style and how we run these plays and things like that. So, what you said is absolutely true. If that's what you're trying to say, if I think I answered that correctly.
It is. That's the ways they were built on top of each other, using one play to get into the next play. Definitely what I hope we'll see a difference in this year. It mattered. You have a preference, pass blocking to run blocking? Does it matter? Do you hate that? Do you hate that question?
No, I don't hate it because at the end of the day, you got to do it all as an offensive lineman. I mean, especially to do it for as long as I have done it all. I would say early on in my career, that's all we could do was run the ball. So I was a really good run blocker, and then over time, I feel like I got to a really good pass blocker. And I'm not saying I forgot how to run block, but you have to pass the ball so much because you're behind. So that's sometimes that's how it is, right? So you got to learn how to adjust. But what I am excited about and what I really do want to see is I want to see Terry, Curtis, Jahan, Antonio, B-Rob, and all the boys. We only got one football. We got a lot of weapons, and I just want to see the football in their hands and let them go to work. Whether it's running the ball, passing the ball, screens, whatever it is, I just want to see the ball in their hands, and I want to see them go to work. And I hope I can contribute to that by being down the field and helping those guys make some big plays by blocking for them. So that's all.
Well, I personally would love to see some more screens with you out in front with Gibby behind. That sounds